Empire Clash is a game where you, a rural peasant boy, have the goal and job to gather resources for war. But let's take a step back. What is a peasant in this game, and what is this war? Well, before we dive into what that war is, let's dive into the lore of Empire Clash, shall we? The lore is pretty simplistic at face value. Your kingdom and 4 others have landed on an island and found it to be pretty loaded with resources. However, other nations have landed and are laying claim to it wholesale. The end result is pretty obvious. It's war. But where do you, the player, fit into such a grand design of this war? It all starts here at the class selection menu. Right out the gate, you can pick out any of these jobs that have been laid out before you. But the one that we can pick for now is peasant. For the others, all have money requirements. The peasant is either the weakest link or the strongest provider in the right hands. For you see, unlike any other class, the peasant gets buffed to all of their skill trees, whether it be cutting, wheat clearing, and mining. Their skill tree provides all of it. Other classes may get damage buffs or armor buffs, but as a peasant, our job is to provide for the economy, first and foremost. And what better way to provide yourself than to earn the sweat of your brow? Let's start off simple. Wheat farming. At first, you can barely harvest a single morsel of wheat before you spot him. The Giga Peasant. A peasant who dwarfs you in leagues. He has the tools, the drip, and of course the skills to make that single pound of wheat into a bread empire. We cannot hope to match him. Yet. But we have hope and perseverance. We can take those small bits of wheat we gain and slowly gain money to get better equipment to upgrade our gathering prowess. Soon, after a few loaves of bread and some back-breaking farmhand work, we end up at the goal we are searching for. Coins, that be. These bad boys are the backbone of the economy. Now, before you get to buying those tools, let's talk about the perks of each tool. Every tool is an upgrade from the previous in its sense of material. Iron are better than rusty for their speed. Steel is an upgrade to both speed and loot gain, but gold is what we're after. Gold is an upgrade to both your harvesting and your loot quantity gain. It is the best tool you can hope to achieve, but its downside is it needs other players to make it so you can get it. But with our gold tool of choice, we go into woods or local mine and get to work. With some patience, we can get ourselves some cash. This cash, as we gain, allows us to purchase either weapons or armor to defend ourselves from the inevitable war. War is always taking place, and at our level, we have no say in diplomatic matters. What best we can do is survive and gear up. But once we get enough gold, you choose to be a citizen. Note that any role after peasant, however, has the ability to buy a business in the city of your choice. You cannot buy businesses in other enemy cities, or non-your own teams. However, once you buy a business, you start gaining capital. And once you clear the peasant hurdle, the world is yours to explore. You rise the ranks of nobility and become a reigning monarch, where you take the economy into your own hands, be a speculative trader with your allies, and make lucrative deals that make you richer than even the richest monarchs in all the land. Or a soldier, a born warrior designed to fight in the most grand battles that no man has ever sought or seen before. The choice is yours. In this game of kings, generals, peasants, and warriors, we must remember one thing. War is inevitable. We all play a part into shaping the victor of this war. This game is a solid 9 out of 10 in my opinion. It has some bugs here and there. But other than those bugs, this Roblox game is a huge favorite. And I love every second, even if I'm just a peasant. The happiness I feel when donating 200 wood to a gun store to aid the war effort fills me with a sort of glee that you don't feel with other games other than Foxhole on Steam, where you can do logistics runs or build entire factories. The choice is yours. However, thank you all so much for watching. and I'll see you all again next time.